Brace for impact as we once again quickly check in with V Shoujo's Iron Mouse, as this demon queen has now posted her weekly schedule, indicating that on August 12th, this coming Thursday, we'll see the premiere of her upcoming talk show entitled Speak of the Devil. And while her first guest is a mystery at this time, this reoccurring talk show could see both VTubers and IRL personalities join. And for fans of Things Vtubers Say, you might want to keep your eyes open for a very particular guest. Further along, Mouse also stated, I told you guys that soon the whole world will be an all VTuber world. The prophecy is coming true. And as an example of just this, we now turn to the Virtual Crunchyroll Expo 2021, an online event held over this past weekend, featuring virtual hosts as well as a very special guest to kick off the event.
Oh no, I'm being space jammed.
That being the infamous horror manga author Junji Ito giving his opening speech with this virtual avatar. The author would then go on to kick off the event with plenty of internet lingo and personal stories, saying that VTubing is all about the experience of trying new things, and that even if you come to find that you don't like it, the experience of trying it is worth it. And this horror author is not the only one who recently went virtual. As for more on this, we now turn to our sub-intern, ID. Thanks, False. Yes, we have two brand new VTubers here, but that many may have seen before. That being Makoto Masaki, along with her younger sister, Akira Masaki, the two leads from the visual novel Go-Go Nippon, My First Trip to Japan, now streaming under Go-Go Nippon Live with You, as sponsored by the software publisher MangaGamer.
それじゃあ行くよせーの。お名前はマコトミサキ。呼び方はあなたは何系 VTuber? Tour guide heroine older sister.
With these two being brought to life by mangaka and character designer Fujimaru, these two sisters are now full-time VTubers, as the two can often be seen streaming together, even being part of this weekend's MangaGamer panel at the Otakon convention. Yes, VTuber duos are certainly becoming more common, as today we also turn back to Rummy and Coqui, a pair made partly up by Rummy at the Rummy Bear 420, self-described as the tall one, and with a location of your mom's house. Rummy has gone on record saying, I'm a catch, I'm a find, and a very gifted bowler, with another gift being receiving fantastic artwork, such as this portrait of the boss by Ink Curry, with Kerio at Kerio Toxism, delivering up this fan art of the boss with shorter hair. And in addition, at times, Rummy can sport this alternate jacketed model coming by way of Muttley at Muttley Strike, with this highly decisive VTuber going on record to say, I just tried salty black lick rice and bro, Poonst likes this. Then the next day stating, oh no, I kept eating it and now I like it, which nicely describes the audience reaction to this show. Rummy's character illustrator happens to be Rim at Sulala, who had provided artwork for 2019's beat-em-up River City Girls, recently confirming their involvement with the sequel set to be released in 2022, with Rummy replying, love ya ma, along with a load of hell yes, coming by way of Coqui at Coqui Monster, a self-described mean little dirtbag and delinquent VTuber.
それじゃあ行くよせーの。お名前はクキサポランナ。呼び方はコウキ。あなたは何系 VTuber? Dirtbag delinquent.
Yes, not every duo is guaranteed to have the best of chemistry. Oh, you can say that again. But these two know how to rock out together.
Now that I know what I'm without. Wake me up!
even appearing in a free visual novel together, available on itch.io. With Rummy later reporting, I saw our visual novel on pirate sites. Bruh, it's a free game. Who pirates a free game? And what might not be free, but can certainly come out looking fantastic are Skeb artwork, with Skeb being an artwork commission website, with Coqui showing her first Skeb here, saying, "I looked so good," and also giving thanks to the artist, Suzuya Cry. Also later sharing this artwork coming by way of Shio Ponzu and saying, "This Skeb came out amazing. I love it." And also with Wako providing this commissioned artwork, who went on to say, "Thank you so much. It was fun with a cute character." And along with the commissions, we also have fan artwork with this Dare issued grenade launcher piece coming from Roma at Roma Vtuber. Roma also delivered up this animated Coqui, living up to that monster name, along with Naito at Head of Knights, nicely capturing Coqui's energy here, and also saying Coqui is real and she's my friend. As Picky the Retro Cutie at Picky Channel tweeted out this Coqui, Mallory and Murray at Dry Nap gave us the duo, who could also be seen together in this debut piece, coming by way of Onsta Monsta, and labeling the two the queens of the Toys R Us sewer. Rummy and Coqui were also featured on an Iron Mouse VTuber deep dive, with Coqui quickly returning the favor with this drawing, once again proving that Iron Mouse's deep dives are a fantastic way to find new VTubers, along with being a clear scheme by Iron Mouse to receive more fan artwork. By the way, quick shout out to Marie Blanche at Cyanism, showing off this handsome robot holding down the law. Yeah, alright, ACAB. Anyways, we have this slimy commissioned artwork as illustrated by C. Rollinen, with Coqui commenting, "The color and style is so good." And also, this is the result of the Batsu game I played and lost to King Criminal. Don't get the wrong idea about me. That King Criminal being KRIMBO, ruffian and not safe for work artist, and frequent target for Rummy and Coqui to beat up on, sharing this and saying, "I got bullied again by Rem into drawing this meme thing," along with also introducing a brand new VTuber asset, that being KRIMBO's Summertime Panty Raid. Used panties for your VTuber to wear, adding, "I stole them just for you guys. Now fork over the cash." And later, Rummy was seen showing off this asset, saying, "Ink Curry gave me some croc gloves so I can terrorize KRIMBO on the go." And alongside those three ruffians, we also have here Meat at Meat's Cave, a slow roasted VTuber, with this cave tuber also recently sharing this Skeb artwork, saying, "I'm going to cherish this delivery until I die. A very important Skeb finally came through and I have no reason to look this cool. A bazillion thanks to iFelt," having also received loads of fan artwork recently, with Meat surpassing 1,000 followers on Twitch. Twirlin Curtis tweeted out this Meat world piece. Naito shared this very distinctive cave painting, along with Miru at Miru Boba, illustrating this meat on meat action and saying, "Happy 1K. Coqui also happens to be a frequent collaborator with Meat, leading to this cave wall artwork coming by way of Minky Boy at MinkU. And as Coqui sometimes has trouble falling asleep, Meat is often invited over to catch some Z's, with Coqui delivering up this drawing of the two and saying, "Good knife, stoop kids, meatheads, bugs, and cedars." And while Coqui may have blocked the word cute in her chat, she is still one to make cute doodles, including this massive piece with 1,000 meats, even going so far as to count them out for us. And that was not all for the commissions, as we also have this wildly colorful piece coming by way of Bata at Coqui Subata 0, saying, "Here we go," as Mallory also shared these sketches of Meat, showing off the many personalities of this cave tuber. As lastly, Rael at Rael Hungry also got in on this celebration with this artwork and saying, "I'm very bad with words, but it's been a pleasure to catch your streams and support you, Meat. Congrats again on 1,000 meatheads. Meat love." That's right, it's Rael, the VTuber with 2 mouths and 1 brain cell, who as seen here is an expert at magic tricks and who is also an illustrator, showing off this new opening artwork, later receiving this work from Muttley, showing this VTuber's other mouth. As Muttley said, "I had a bit of a blood debt to pay off to Rael for some really helpful advice a while back. This makes us even, with Rael tweeting out this artwork saying, "Imagine the feeling of dropping your ice cream before even tasting it. That's been the mood lately." Later also sharing this piece between herself and Rummy, saying, "When you have a dream of your wife feeding you stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut." And not only did we get this pixelized Undertale Rael, but we also experienced the epic saga of KRIMBO being put on a leash, leading to Rael to take this ruffian for a walk and ice cream. A wonderful example of this, friendship. As lastly, Rael gave us this Deskaya piece of this sewer slumming trio. Lastly, this episode, we now look into AmaLee, at Lee and Lai, a singer and voice actor who has just celebrated 850 million views on YouTube, and now teasing their VTuber debut not only with this image, but as well as this animation, saying at 100,000 Twitter followers, "I'll release her from the shadows." And along the way, AmaLee has been reaching out to the VTuber community, asking, "When I debut, should I stream on YouTube or Twitch?" With a slight majority saying to stream to Twitch, but then to upload the VODs onto YouTube. And also another very quick thank you to our viewers, as we have now found out there is a TV tropes page for Things Vtubers Say, and is nicely accurate. Thank you so much. And that is all for this episode. As always, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below, and we'll have more Things Vtubers Say for you soon.